We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Pedroia moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Adames onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May flowers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start. But it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's just 1 for 6. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. And Oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Pedroia has it to second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Batting seven, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or strikeout.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Line to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Standing in now, Michael Perez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Runners off for second, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Got him.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Moreland leads off first with one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Full count now. This pitch is popped up. Diaz waits on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Mitch Moreland is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Count still at 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
2-2 one more time. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now the double steal is on here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now back, center fielder.
Riding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Glasnow is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Devers has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
The plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch. And 1 count, and the pitch turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Now a long throw to 3rd, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at 2nd base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at 2nd base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Joey Wendell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. And in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
Now batting, number 8.
So stepping in, Brandon Lowe. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Josh Taylor enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Josh Taylor.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays lead it 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change for the Rays. Now playing third base.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher left the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
And now, Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball and strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Alex Verdugo is on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. 9th inning straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Brandon Workman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now that designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jose Alvarado enters to do the pitching, and the best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Jose Alvarado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball just inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got to wonder what he was looking for.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, no left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This is popped up. Adames camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and no strikes. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 1-0. Here it is.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Michael Chavis will be summoned down to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jose Peraza will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Michael Chavis will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Runner back standing. Right field. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And over to third now with the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
That misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And now Nick Anderson comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Nick Anderson.
Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
makes it 12 runners left on up to this. Could it be 13 runners stranded so far, Mark?
The hitting coach might be looking for another job if somebody doesn't find an alley and clear these bases. 12, potentially 13 runners left on base is unforgivable.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something on speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's the second out.
Next for the Red Sox, lower fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tampa Bay smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Oliver Drake gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Nick Anderson records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.